Hey everybody, ImRamro here. Just ripping my glove. I want to show you how to make some ribs. Best ribs ever here. Take a knife, just kind of start at this under skin, and then you get a paper towel, and then you're going to use this paper towel to help you hopefully pull it off all in one chunk. You can see it ripped apart, so I'm going to have to go back in and remove it from under here. But the first start of making good tender ribs, like you'd have in a restaurant or something, is removing that piece of flesh. You can see it right here if you look closely. It's that. You're not trying to take all the fat off unless you want that off. It's this membrane that's right under the meat. This clear membrane is very tough, very chewy, and you definitely don't want this after the ribs are cooked, your final product, or it's going to just taste like a piece of rubber. The second step here is putting on your rub. You can do any type of rub you want to use, and all you're going to do is just sprinkle it pretty heavy all over everything, in between all the cracks and folds of meat. Lift up the flap there, and you're going to rub this in on both sides. Okay, so what I did here is I dry rubbed the ribs. I cut it in half because I'm doing two different types. I dry rubbed, and I used the sweet mesquite barbecue, and I put it on a lot, all in between the cracks, all in the meat, on both sides. And once your ribs are dry rubbed, I take just some kosher salt, or some really coarse salt, sprinkle it all over the bottom of the pan, and then go back on the top, sprinkle it over the top. Same thing with fresh pepper. Better to use cracked pepper, but if not, sprinkle black pepper the whole thing on both sides, and then we're going to cover it and wrap it really tight, twice on the top with foil. So on your wrapping job, do a good job to make sure it's sealed all the way around. It's wrapped really nice and tight, and you're going to have to use 2 pieces of good foil. If you have a crummy foil, that's okay too, and this is not really top of the line foil, but you definitely want to use 2 pieces, and then smooth out the edge here and here, and then wrap under on both sides, and that should give you a really solid airtight seal. And we're going to put this in the oven at 275 degrees for 3 hours. No basting, no barbecue sauce, just the rub and the salt and pepper. So after your meat is done, like this one is here, if you like barbecue sauce, this is the time to do it. You put the oven on broil, slap on your barbecue sauce, throw it underneath for about 2 minutes till you get this barbecue sauce caramelizing, and then you're done. Here's the finished product. Fall off the bone ribs. All it is 3 hours at 275, and you pull it out, uncover it, and then once your foil's removed, put on whatever barbecue sauce you want, put it in the broiler for about 2 minutes. And what you'll see here is, this is really too hot to mess with. What you're going to do here is grab this bone, and you're going to see all those bones just come out like that. Whew, it's way too hot. So, this is what I mean by fall off the bone. Your ribs are soft, juicy, and they just tear apart. Awesome. Best ribs in the world, easiest recipe.
Well, this is some of the best ribs and sauce I ever had. I mean, this stuff's like literally falling apart. Look at this. It's freaking awesome. And the taste is freaking awesome. And it's so cooling down the freaking slap your ass mama shit. It is piece of chicken they gave me a minute ago. Made me freaking hiccup into a coma almost. This is special.
So the slap your mama stuff was way too hot.
Oh my god, I love hot stuff, but that would almost kill me. That was crazy.
But
it was good, but it was freaking crazy.
But this stuff is soft though, right?
Oh yeah, this is soft and this tastes freaking awesome, man. I gotta find out, how you cook this, and so I can do it. My ribs don't come out like this.
All right.
This is freaking awesome.
And the first ribs you tried to bite of was?
Yeah, that was slap your mama.
Wow. Yeah. Easy come apart, man. I
Right on.
A freaking fly lid on it. It would just fall apart.